Good day. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome into the happy hour. My name's Pete Johns, and for the next hour or thereabouts, I will serenade you with music because we need some happiness right now, don't we? The whole happy hour concept was born in March of 2020, if you can believe it, more than 5 years ago. And ever since then, we've been doing this every single week. We get together and we forget our troubles. Okay, occasionally Johns goes on a rant about some things, and oh boy, could we be ranting this week. But instead, I'd just like to play a little tune to open the show here. So, this is a tune from a particular artist who's had a bit of a rough week. So, sing along if you know the words, folks. Three, four. Get up in the morning and I ain't got nothing to say. I come home in the evening, I go to bed feeling the same way. Ain't nothing but tired. Man, I'm just tired and bored with myself. Hey there, baby, I could use a little help now. Don't start a fire. Can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Messages keep getting clearer. Radio's on and I'm moving around the place. Check my look in the mirror. I wanna change my hair, my clothes, my face. Man, I ain't getting nowhere. I'm just living like a dump like this. Something happening somewhere. And baby, I know there is. You can't start a fire. Can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Sitting around getting older. There's a joke here somewhere and it's on me. I shake the world off my shoulders. Come on, baby, the laugh's on you this time. Stay on the streets of this town. They'll be carving you up all night. You say you gotta stay hungry. Hey, babe, I'm just about starving tonight. Dying for some action. I'm sick of sitting around here trying to write this book. Need some love reaction. Come on, baby, give me one more look. Can't start a fire. Crying over a broken heart. This gun's for hire. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. Even if we're just dancing in the dark. The one and only Bruce Springsteen and Dancing in the Dark here on the Happy Hour. What a way to get us started with a little bit of Bruce. Okay, I'll say this once, then I won't move on. You know the easiest way to piss off absolutely every music lover from ages 10 to 80, 10? Yeah, go after Bruce and Taylor Swift. But again, this is absolutely tactics to make sure that we're distracted from the real stuff going on. All right, that's all we're going to say about that. We're going to move on and have a happy show and a happy hour here. Now, let's say g'day to the five folks who've joined us here. G'day to Barry Glenn. Hello to Mr. Frank Terzo. G'day, Joel Crouch. We've got Bleeding Red Beats, of course. We've got Mark Bro, John Edward. Hello to Joe Glenn as well. We got the, did I say Frank Terzo? I think I did. Yeah, the boss. Jeremy Dishaw, g'day to you. I think I saw a Jamie Lynn. There's Jamie Lynn. Hello to you. Rena's here. G'day to you. Thank you super much. Being on a Ben Folds kick. Number four, a bit of Ben Folds. Ah, yes, this is a cool one. We'll play that one. Yeah, it's a cool song, isn't it? It's a cool song. And yeah, feel free to support me in any way you can, because yeah, while the 1% are getting richer, the 99% that are working our asses off are having a harder time of it. Let's play some Ben Folds, shall we, for the one and only Bleeding Red Beats. And I'm sure Angela's hanging out. I'll tell you why I haven't done much practice today, because I was just getting into my groove, practicing my songs, and then some things happened, and I had a few last minute things that I had to do. So shout out to Mum and Dad, by the way, and to my daughter and wife, who are all watching the show together. I'll tell you a little more about that in just a jiffy. Let's see if we can find this one. Yep, there it is. So this is a cool tune. This song was actually written and released when Ben Folds lived here in Australia, if you can believe it. So I played The Luckiest, which is the other song that he wrote and recorded here in Australia, because he did this whole album while he was here. The album called Rockin, The Suburbs. So this has got some swear words in it. So if you can forgive me, or if you can block your ears when we get to the sweary bits, it's going to say, you better look out, because I'm going to say, and then I say a rude word. Hang on, this version doesn't seem to have everything here. Is that there? All right, no, I think we've got it. I think we've got all of it. I think it's just in pieces. I haven't played this one forever. Let's make sure that's there. This is here. Thanks, Thomas. I appreciate you. I've got your super chat and your request. We'll play that up next. This is Ben Folds and Rockin' The Suburbs. 2, 3, 4. Let me tell you what it's like, be a male, middle class and white. It's a bitch if you don't believe. Listen up to my new CD, Shamon. Got shit running through my brain, so intense that I can't explain. All alone in my white boy pain. Shake your booty while the band complains. I'm rocking the suburbs, just like Joe and Barry did. I'm rocking the suburbs, except that they were talented. I'm rocking the suburbs, check the checks and face the facts. The soul producer with computers fixes all my shitty track. Pissed off, but I'm too polite when people breaking the McDonald's line. Mom and Dad, you made me so uptight. Gonna cuss on the mic tonight. Don't know how much I can take. Girl, give me something I can break. I'm rocking the suburbs, just like Bleeding Red Beats did. I'm rocking the suburbs, except that they were talented. I'm rocking the suburbs, take the checks and face the facts. Some producer with computers fixes all my shitty tracks. In a haze, these days, I pull up to the stoplight. I can feel that something's not right. I can tell that someone's blasting me with hate and bass. Send a dirty vibe my way, cause someone's great-great-great-great-granddad, someone's great-great-great-great-granddaddy's slave. Wasn't my idea, Wasn't my idea, never was my idea. Just go to the store for some preparation. Age. Y'all don't know what it's like being male, middle class and white. Y'all don't know what it's like being male, middle class and white. It gets me real pissed off and it makes me want to say. Gets me real pissed off and it makes me want to say. Gets me real pissed off and it makes me want to say. Fuck! Just like Bruce Springsteen did in Rockin' the Suburbs. Except that he was talented, rocking the suburbs. Take the checks and face the facts. Some producer with computers fixes all my shitty tracks these days. Yeah, rocking the suburbs. Yeah, rocking the suburbs. Yeah. Oh, I tell you what, that's a super cool song. I was running out of voice halfway through, and I had to I had to crack the beer in the pause section because ordinarily what I do in the last 10 minutes before the show is I hydrate. What was I doing in the last 10 minutes before this show? I was like running around wrangling things. So the story goes that I took the kids and the dog to the dog park this morning. And as I was driving home, I was driving down the driveway. And you know that thing where you're driving and you can hear a rhythmic click, 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 click. And you're like, something is wrong with this tire. And then my wife was like, oh, I'm taking Kitty out shopping. And I'm like, before you do, just let me check because it's probably nothing. But, oh, no, it's a nail. Yes, a nail or a screw or something. A screw, I think, it was because it's got the hex end embedded in the tyre. So, of course, I go out there with a screwdriver. First, I just put the screwdriver into my finger because, of course, I did. And then I tried to wedge out this screw. And as I started wedging and pulling it out, put it back in. Yeah, okay. So that's above my pay grade. And, yeah, so then, long story short, thanks, Mum, for letting us borrow your car. All right, we've got some more requests coming in here. If you'd like a request, you can throw it in the chat. Thank you to Thomas Christ for your request. We'll play some They Might Be Giants for you in a jiffy. Thank you, Frank Terzo. Feel free to pick a song, my friend. We've also got Jamie Lynn and Joe and Barry coming up. So you look at that. We've got the queue. The queue's already happening here, but we need to find some They Might Be Giants in our life here. What's this one? Yeah, this is a classic They Might Be Giants tune. Again, the list is random, so I go to my repertoire. Is that the word? Repertoire? And just throw 100 songs in there. And this is a cool tune. If you don't know it, go and look it up. They Might Be Giants. I know they've got a huge, massive back catalogue, but this is one of my favourite They Might Be Giants tunes. And it's very relevant for right now. It's called Your Racist Friend. This is where the party ends. I can't stand here listening to you and your racist friend. I know politics bore you, but I feel like a hypocrite talking to you and your racist friend. It was the loveliest party I ever attended. If anything was broken, I know it could be mended. My head can't tolerate this bobbing and pretending. Listen to some bullet head and the madness that he's saying. This is where the party ends. I can't stand here listening to you and your racist friend. I know politics bore you, but I feel like a hypocrite talking to you when your racist friend. This is where the party ends. I can't stand here listening to you and your racist friend. I know politics bore you, but I feel like a hypocrite talking to you and your racist friend. Out from the kitchen to the bedroom to the hallway, your friend apologizes, he could see it my way. He let the contents of the bottle do the thinking. Can't shake the devil's hand and say you're only kidding. This is where the party ends. I can't stand here listening to you and your racist friend. I know politics bore you, but I feel like a hypocrite talking to you and your racist friend. Oh, yes, they might be giants. You know what they might be? Awesome. In fact, they are awesome. One of the coolest bands getting around. Still bringing it, John and John, still bringing the goodness. G'day, Cookie, up there in Queensland. Hope you're well, mate. Howdy to you. Well, that was the thing, Barry. I had to screw it back in. I had to leave it in there. It's like that thing where you see with the medical shows where they're like, if something impales you, don't pull it out because... So, yeah, leave it in there. It's kind of like a plug at the moment. So, yeah, that's right. At least my singing ain't flat. But thank you, Mark. Bringing the dad jokes all the time. I hope you're doing well. All right, we got some more ones. Yeah, it was kind of fun. But again, yes, Mum and Dad, Jill and David to the rescue. So that's gonna work out. It'll be fine. It'll just be. Don't you love it? Like some dickhead puts a screw on the ground, and look, it's. Maybe it was just on the ground and I rolled over it and blah, blah, blah. But you know that there's people out there that are actually deliberately sticking like screws and nails sharp side up just to piss people off. So if you're out there, person, grrr, g'day Denise, g'day Sylvie. They might be giants. They're not dwarves. Well, I used to Russ's band called the Delicate Giants. I used to be like the Delicate. They might be giants. Is that what it is? Oh, poor Russ. I would give him grief. We got our next one. Our next request came here in from Jari and Bo. Having a real cracking one today, aren't I? All right, let's reset, reframe. Oh, by the way, this is the Cooper's Lager today, the Australian Lager. This is what we drink. It's not, so we don't drink Fosters. We drink stuff like this. So number 86 has been selected, and that's right down here. This is The Cure, and a very cool track of theirs. Is it Friday anywhere in the world? No, it's Saturday for most of you, and it's Sunday for me. Sunday. All right, let's give this one a spin. This has got a. Just had to make sure I remember the intro riff. I know it's 4 notes, but it's been a while. This is the Cure. This is Friday I'm in Love. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's grey and Wednesday too. Thursday, I don't care about you, it's Friday, I'm in love. Monday you can fall apart, Tuesday, Wednesday break my heart. Thursday doesn't even start, it's Friday, I'm in love. Saturday, wait. Sunday always comes too late. Friday never hesitate. I don't care if Monday's black. Tuesday, Wednesday, heart attack. Thursday, never looking back. It's Friday, I'm in love. Oh yeah. watch the walls instead. It's Friday, I'm in love. Saturday, wait. Sunday always comes too late. Friday, never hesitate. Dressed up to the eyes, it's a wonderful surprise to see your shoes and your spirits rise. Throwing out your frown, smiling at the sound, as sleek as a chic spinning round and round. Always take a big bite, it's such a gorgeous sight to see you eat in the middle of the night. You can never get enough of this stuff. It's Friday, I'm in love. I don't care if Monday's blue, Tuesday's grey and Wednesday too. Thursday, I don't care about you. It's Friday, I'm in love. Monday, you can fall apart. Tuesday, Wednesday, break my heart. Oh, Thursday doesn't even start. It's Friday, I'm in love. The Cure. The Cure to the Blues is The Cure, the band. A very cool request there from Joe and Barry Glenn. Appreciate you, folks. Thank you. And thank you for all the thumb love coming in. If you haven't already hit the thumb button, hit the thumb button, because why not? Why not? G'day, Carolyn. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Thank you, Jamie Lynn. Appreciate you. Is there anyone I haven't said g'day to? I think I've said hello to everyone. There you go. Angela. A new phone and had difficulty logging into my new account. What'd you get, Angela? What'd you get? What phone did you get? What phone did you get? Don't worry, I don't actually really care. But it's always interesting to know what phones people are getting. All righty. Thank you, Carolyn, for the gifted membership. That is super, super kind and sweet of you. Oh, and Jamie Lynn got it. Oh, isn't that nice? Appreciate you, Carolyn. Carolyn is one of my friends and the wonderful moderators of a lot of the plane spotting. I've got into plane spotting in the last couple of years. Just really fun, and just mindless. That sounds offensive, doesn't it, Carolyn? But you know what I mean? It's just, it's more like Zen-like. It's like meditative. Because you'd think watching planes land and take off, you're like, huh? But like just seeing all the different pilots, all the different types of aircraft, all the different places that people do it from, yeah, it's just cool. It's a bit like this, a bit like the happy hour. It's just a time to let your hair down and not think about the stuff that goes on in the world. Yeah, super relaxing. That's the word I was looking for. You went the 16 Pro, very nice. It's actually a good time to buy. You get decent deals this time of year because the new stuff comes out in September, but don't chase and wait for the new stuff. The 16 Pro is going to last you 7 years these days. Like you really don't need constant upgrading. All right, I think we had another request on the request fest. Oh, by the way, for giving that one, Carolyn, if there's any request, you can check the description. If you have a request, happy to fulfill it. Jamie Lynn would like number 21. Let's scroll up to 21 and see what we got. It's always fun for me as well. Okay. Little Crowdies, Little Crowded House, Weather With You by Crowded House. Let's cue that one up here for the lovely Jamie Lynn. Appreciate you. Weather. Now it's Weather With You. It's spelt the weather as opposed to weather. Whether the weather will be with you today, I don't know. All right. Walking. Okay, we got it. Sorry, because I don't practice these beforehand, I kind of just have to make sure I remember the basics at the start of it before we get going. So this is Crowdies and Weather With You. Walking round the room, singing stormy weather at 57 Mount Pleasant Street. It's the same thing, but everything's different. You can fight the sleep, but not the dreams. Things ain't cooking in my kitchen. Strange afflictions wash over me. Julius Caesar There's a small boat made of china. It's going nowhere on the mantelpiece. Do I lie like a lounge room lizard? Do I sing like a bird release? Everywhere you go, always take the weather with you. Everywhere you go, you always take the weather. Everywhere you go, always take the weather with you. Everywhere you go, you always take the weather with you. Everywhere you go, you always take the weather with you. Everywhere you go, always take the weather. Everywhere you go, always take the weather with you. Everywhere you go, always take the weather. Take the weather with you. Oh, Crowdies. What a wonderful band. Does Crowded House get much love outside of Australia? I don't know. Oh, mate, Adelaide Oval Cookie, plane spotting is so good. I've got it sussed now. I've got a spot on the southern stand, and the planes fly over the northern end of the ground, and you can actually see them coming in for landing. And we used to play. I had some friends who I go to the cricket with, and we used to play the game of, I wonder where it's come from. And then I'm like, well, I mean, I flight radar, so I know where it came from. But you try it from way out, you try and spot it without looking. You're like, I reckon it's Jetstar from Melbourne. And then it's Virgin from Sydney. And you're like, totally wrong. We have, really? You got the planes really low. Yeah. That was a great choice. Absolutely. I might have to do that. You're right, Joel. I'm more than happy to do these ones. They did here. Yeah, I can imagine the Canadians liking Crowded House. It's very kind of that kind of vibe, isn't it? Yeah. Now, did we get anything? So Frank Terzo, you've donated, and Carolyn, 33. All right, 33. Let's roll in with 33. Oh, there you go. A little Green Day. What a great choice from Carolyn there. Little Green Day for us. And this song's right in my vocal range. So Carolyn must have heard me straining a little bit on that last one and went, I reckon Pete might need a little bit of a resting song here to rest the old vocal cords. But this is a beautiful song. If you remember the finale of Seinfeld, you'll know this song well. It is technically called Good Riddance, brackets, Time of Your Life. But most people know it as Time of Your Life. 2, 3, 4. Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end that's right. I hope you have the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end that's right. I hope you have the time of your life. Something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you have the time of your life. It's something something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you have the time of your life. Good riddance. No, not you. Please stay. We've got another half a show to do. Good riddance, brackets, time of your life. There you go. Georgie's mobile in the Mazda. Oh, it sounds like that movie, The Castle. Yeah, we had to put the Mitsubishi across the road because there's a tyre in it, so we got the Mazda out. Probably had to move the Toyota out to get the Mazda out. Oh, we love our cars here. Although all those cars were not Australian. In fact, all of them Toyota, Mitsubishi, Mazda, are they all Japanese cars? I think all three of those are Japanese, but I had no idea. I only just thought about the fact that all three of us own companies from cars from Japanese car makers. There you go. Right. What did Mark say that was funny? Mark's always making funny stuff. Thanks, Carolyn. Great choice. Great choice. Mark, better a green day than a blue morning. There you go. And the Crowded House got a following in Canada. Yeah. Again, Canada are awesome. Well, I'll try and find something relevant for Frank. He hasn't actually chosen anything, so I'll play something to give the Toronto Maple Leafs a little bit of a boost here. What's something that we can play? Is there anything I have in my list here that's hockey related? Not particularly. Could play a Canadian artist. Let me go to my Canada list. I'll play something from a Canadian artist. You know what? I'm going to play a Bare Naked Ladies song. Bare Naked Ladies, because they have. Oh, I didn't spell it right. I don't know how to spell naked. Just don't check my browser history. All right, let's play this one. This is the second most popular Bare Naked Ladies tune of all time, and this is to help Frank and his Leafs get over the line. If they win tomorrow, you've got me to thank. Just saying. Because now that the Knights are out, Edmonton, Toronto, final. Make it happen. Or Winnipeg. Oh, wait, no. Did Winnipeg lose to Dallas today? Are they out now? Someone tell me, quick. I met you before the fall of Rome, and I beg you to let me take you home. You were wrong, I was right. You would say goodbye, I said goodnight. Woo-hoo-hoo, it's all been done. Woo-hoo-hoo, it's all been done. Woo-hoo-hoo, it's all been done. Before I knew you, before the West was won, and I had heard you say the past was much more fun. You go your way, I'll go mine, but I'll see you next time. Woo-hoo-hoo, it's all been done. Woo-hoo-hoo, it's all been done. Woo-hoo-hoo, it's all been done. Before. Let's make it a mashup, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's been 1 week since you looked at me, cocked your eyes to the head and said I'm angry. 5 days since you laughed at me, saying get back together, come back and see me. 3 days since the living room, I realized it's all my fault but couldn't tell you. Yesterday you've forgiven me, but it'll still be 2 days till I say I'm sorry. Hold, now I'm watching Hoodwink, I'll make you stop, think. till you're looking at Aquaman. I summon fish to the dish, although I like the chalet swish. I like the sushi, cause it never touched the frying pan. Hot like wasabi when I bust rhymes, like Leanne rhymes, cause I'm all about value. Bert Camper's got the mad hits. You try to match wits, you try to hold me, but I bust through. Gonna make a brick and take a fake. I like the steal it, it and shake. I like vanilla, it's the finest of the flavors. Gotta see the show, cause then you know the vertigo is gonna grow, cause it's so dangerous. You have to sign a waiver. How can I help it if I think you're funny when you're mad? Trying hard not to smile, though I feel bad. I'm the kind of guy who laughs at a funeral. Can't understand what I mean, you soon will. I have a tendency to wear my mind on my sleeve. Have a history of taking off my shirt. It's been 1 week since you looked at me, threw your arms in the air and said, "You're crazy." 5 days since you tackled me. I still got the rug burns on both my knees. It's been 3 days since the afternoon. You realized it's not my fault, not a moment too soon. Yesterday you'd forgiven me. Now I sit back to say to you, say you're sorry. Well, I don't know if I've ever been done enough. Chickadee China, Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick and your brain stops ticking. Watching X-Files with no lights on, with De La Maison. I hope the smoking man's in this one, like Harrison Ford. I'm getting frantic. Let's think I'm tantric. Like liquor's guaranteed to satisfy. Like Carousel, I make mad films. I don't make films, but if I did, they'd have a samurai. Gotta get a set of better clubs. Gotta kind of the China with tiny. Nope, just on my eyes. I know it's flying off the backswing. Gotta get in Chewy Sailor Moon, cause that cartoon has got the boom and maybe make me think the wrong thing. How can I help it if I think you're funny when you're mad? Trying hard not to smile, though I feel bad. I'm the kind of guy who laughs at a funeral. Can't understand what I mean, you soon will. Have a tendency to wear my mind on my sleeve. Have a history of taking off my shirt. It's been 1 week since you looked at me, dropped your arm to the sides and said, "I'm sorry." 5 days since I laughed at you and said you did just what I thought you were gonna do. 3 days since the living room. We realized we're both to blame, but what could we do? Yesterday you just smiled at me. It'll still be 2 days till we say we're sorry. Still be 2 days till we say we're sorry. Still be 2 days till we say we're sorry. Birchmount Stadium, home of the Robbie. I wanna push you around. A very random and strange Bare Naked Ladies double header with some Matchbox 20 put in there for good measure. That's the only Bare Naked Ladies song you like? There you go. Jamie Lynn's about 40 minutes east of Sault-Sainte-Marie. I can never say that properly. I used to get absolutely annihilated by my hockey friends because I couldn't say the names of all the places in Canada, because half of them are French names. And even though I studied French for like 5 years, never quite got there. Alrighty. If anyone has any other requests, feel free to throw them in the chat here. We've got about 20 minutes left. Otherwise, you know what we have to do? Yeah, guess who's waiting in the wings? It's the wheel. It's the wheel. We gotta spin the wheel. Let's give this one a spin. Ready? We're going to play a little Ben Harper. Do I even remember how this song goes, let alone how to play it? We'll give it a go. Burn to Shine. If we don't, do I have another? I think I've got another Ben Harper song I can play. Hang on. No, I don't know this one. I'm gonna play Steal My Kisses instead. Why? Because it's not a democracy, it's a petocracy. And this one's a bit funnier. This one's a bit more fun to play. Quick beverage, a bit of Cooper's Lager. And let's kick into this tune here, Ben Harper, Steal My Kisses. I pulled into Nashville, Tennessee. You wouldn't even come around to see me. Since you're heading down to Carolina, you know I'm gonna be right there behind you. 'Cause I always had to steal my kisses from you. Always had to steal my kisses from you. Always had to steal my kisses from you. Yeah, always had to steal my kisses from you. Love to hear that warm southern rain. To hear it fall, it's the sweetest sounding thing. As I see all your skimple country dress, it's like heaven to me, I must confess. 'Cause I always had to steal my kisses from you. Always had to steal my kisses from you. Always had to steal my kisses from you. Oh, always had to steal my kisses from you. Ready? I've been hanging around you for days. When I lean, you just turn your head away. Oh, no, you didn't mean that. Said I like the way you think, but I hate the way you act. 'Cause I always had to kill my kisses from you. Always had to steal my kisses from you. Always had to steal my kisses from you. I always had to steal my kisses from you. I always had to steal my kisses from you. Always had to steal my kisses from you. Always had to steal my kisses from you. I always had to steal my kisses from you. You know that thing where you've been singing a song for a long time, and then it's 2025, and then you're listening to the lyrics, and you're like, "Is this 2025 compliant?" Let's just say that he's stealing them, but it's consensual. Please, I need to be able to sleep at night. But yeah, sometimes you're just listening to your song, and you're like, ma. Yeah, I love you, Ben Harper, but yeah. And look, it's a freaking cool song, isn't it? It's a great tune. And especially if you listen to the original one with the percussion. Yeah, really, really cool stuff. And hey, it was indeed a different time. If you would like a request, feel free to throw it in the chat. We've got about 15 minutes left. Should we go back to the wheel? Go back to the wheel of Spinny Winnie? All right, let's do this. And by the way, I realise Steal My Kisses, compared to some of the things being said in the world now, is sweet and innocent, really. Let's remove that one and let's spin the wheel again. What have we got here? Oh, goodness me. Come on, wheel. Didn't you hear my voice? Can you not hear my voice is going and you want me to play In Bloom by Nirvana? I mean, the wheel's spoken. The wheel has spoken, and it's a cool tune. I know Thomas Craft will be happy. He likes a bit of old school Nirvana. I went to a really cool gig yesterday. So, what am I playing? In Bloom. I went to a really cool gig. It was in Festival Plaza here in Adelaide, and it was presented by Car Clue, who are like a youth music kind of hub place organisation. And yeah, there was, how many bands was it? About 12 different bands, young kids from, what looked like about 13, 14 up to like early 20s. And they rocked. And it made me feel really good and warm in my cockles because, no, that's a bad word to use when it's young people. It made me feel really proud that people were still rocking out because there were kids with long hair. There were kids like stepping on DS1 pedals. There was like rocking on the drums and the bass and wailing vocals and rock and roll tunes. It was really cool. Anyway, it made me feel good because I was a little bit worried that all the music these days and all the kids cared about What's the popular music? The kids don't like the rock and rolls anymore. All right, this is Nirvana. One, two, three, four. Sell the kids for food. Weather changes moves. Spring is here again. Reproductive gland. And he's the one who likes all our pretty songs. And he likes to sing along. And he likes to shoot his gun. But he don't know what it means. Don't know what it means when I say he's the one who likes all our pretty songs. And he likes to sing along. And he likes to shoot his gun. But he don't know what it means. Don't know what it means when I say we can have some more. Nature is a whore. Bruises on the fruit. Tender rage and blue. And he's the one who likes all our pretty songs. And he likes to sing along. And he likes to shoot his gun. But he don't know what it means. Don't know what it means when I say he's the one who likes all our pretty songs. And he likes to sing along. And he likes to shoot his gun. But he don't know what it means. Don't know what it means when I say yeah. Good thing it's cool weather here in Adelaide today, because that was sweat inducing. Jets and Stars in overtime. Thank you, Mart, for the update. So yeah, let's hope the Jets can get up. Let's have some game sevens, eh? Absolutely. Yeah, thank you. Throw the horns for a little bit of Nirvana. Yeah, rock is not dead. Yeah, heart-shaped box is cool, isn't it? Should we just roll into it and play heart-shaped box? Why the heck not? Come on. Let's not mess about. Let's just play the cool stuff. Let's play all the hits and what is it? All killer, no filler. Let's play heart-shaped box. I need to wet the whistle in between times. In the meantimes and in between times. All right, yeah, let's get a little more of our frustration out here with a little heart-shaped box, shall we? Because this one's a fun one. Let's do it. 2, 3. She has me like a Pisces when I'm weak. I've been locked inside your heart-shaped box for weeks. I've been drawn into your magnet, pin trap. I wish I could eat your cancer when you turn black. Hey, wait, I got a new complaint. Forever indebted to your priceless advice. Hey, wait, I got a new complaint. Forever indebted to your priceless can't forgive no one just yet. Cut myself on angel's hair and baby's breath. Broken heaven of your highness, I left black. Throw down your umbilical noose so I can climb right back. Hey, wait, I got a new complaint. Forever in debt to your priceless advice. Hey, wait, I got a new complaint. Forever in debt to your priceless advice. Hey, wait, I got a new complaint. Forever in debt to your priceless advice. Your advice. Your advice. Your advice. There's something about that, isn't there? There's something about that A7, like just that little riff, like just so cool. Rick Beato would say, "Oh, what Kurt Cobain was trying to do with this one is use a diminished fourth into an augmented fifth. It's so genius." And I'm like, Rick, I reckon Kurt Cobain was just like, "Oh, that sounds rad. Yeah, let's play that." I love you, Rick Beato, but you're a grumpy old man and you sometimes think that rock stars know more about music than you do. And they very much don't. Hey, hello there. Thank you. Video game controller poses triumphantly in between the words critical hit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Caroline, too, for the suggestion of that one. That was is such a cool song. Hey Jenny, you got a request? Chuck it in. Chuck it in the chat if you've got it. Yeah, he's always just like, "Oh, I can't believe that when this band wrote this." And I'm like, "Dude, don't give them that much credit. They probably just got stoned and went, 'Oh man, this sounds awesome. Let's maybe try it.' Oh, look, that's even more awesome." Anyway, quick beverage. See through all the beers I'm drinking at the moment are like blue and aqua and teal and everything that doesn't like the screen there. So yeah, Jenny, you've donated. So if you do have a request, chuck it in the chat. We've got time for probably 2 more songs here on the show. We do have the Your Music Live tomorrow. All your awesomest songs being played live. And actually, we've got a couple of slots. So if you're watching this one now and you're like, "Oh, I had a song that I meant to send to John's to play in Your Music Live." Yeah, this is the rare opportunity that we've got a couple of spare slots tomorrow. So feel free to submit them, and I'll do a last minute pull in of any songs that you submit at the very last, last minute, last couple of hours. I'm just stalling because I'm setting up my redirect here because I forgot to do that before the show. I will teach, since we haven't got anything from Jenny, we're going to go back to the Wheel of Random. And if Jenny wants to pick our closer today, she is more than welcome to. All right, we'll remove the In Bloom and let's see what we got. What do we got here? Whee! We already had that one. Do I just play another Ben Folds tune? Nah, we'll remove it and we'll spin it. Oh. Oh, come on. It's almost fitting for our penultimate tune to play a little bit of semi-sonic. This is a classic tune. It's had a bit of a 90s tint. To tell you what, when we start doing the requests, we play a lot of 90s tunes. Does that say something about the age and genre preference of this community? I think it just might. And I, for one, approve. So this is a classic tune. If you know it, sing along, and we'll go with this as our penultimate tune. All right. Closing time. Open all the doors and let you out into the world. Closing time. Turn all of the lights on for every boy and every girl. Closing time. One last call for alcohol, so finish your whiskey or beer. Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home. Take me home. Closing time. Time for you to go out to the places where you will be from. Closing time. This room won't be open till your brothers or your sisters come. So gather up your jackets, move it to the exits. I hope you have found a friend. Closing time. Every new beginning comes from some other beginnings, and yeah, I know who I want to take me home, and I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home, take me home. Closing time. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning end. And that would have been much more appropriate as our closing song. But I kind of like it that it's not the closing song. Makes me feel old too, Jamie. Don't you worry about that. I heard something, in fact, only in the last week or two, because I thought that song was exactly what it sounded like, right? That it's about leaving a pub, like being the last pub, like, closing down, flicking the lights off and on. Yeah, last round, last drinks. Something I haven't experienced in, I don't know, couple decades. I am never out when they close the bar. I'm usually there knocking on the door when they open. Like, it's midday. Can I come in? I want to be done by 3 o'clock and go home and put my feet up. Because I'm very much a day person these days, as opposed to going out late and partying hardy. It's just not my bag. Yeah, it's a good choice, wasn't it? Good choice, Wheel. I like it. Well done, Wheel. All right, should we let the wheel? I'm going to spin the wheel, but I'm not gonna be beholden to it. So if the wheel gives us some namby pamby song, namby pamby, then we're not going with it. But if it gives us something that's going to be an epic closing song, like Closing Time, we'll go with it. Let's spin the wheel and see what we get here. Come on, wheel, do your thing. Oh yeah, you gotta spin the wheel. Do we feel like Kylie? I don't think so. Kylie, I love you. You're an Australian treasure. Great Ass Man would be fitting, wouldn't it, Mark? Maybe we need to just go with that. Oh, do we go with some Oasis? Champagne Supernova. What do you reckon? Yeah? You know what? Because tonight, this show has been an absolute love letter to the 90s, I say we go with it. I say we play a little bit of Oasis, Champagne Supernova. And I'm watching two things at the moment that kind of remind me of this. I'm watching Welcome to Wrexham, which is finally back. If you don't know, that's the soccer team, the football team that is owned by Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney. And they're following their journey through the different leagues in the football in the UK. And I'm also rewatching Ted Lasso. Yeah, back to my Lasso for the third time all the way through. So we will finish with a little champagne supernova from Oasis. Yeah, exactly as Joel says. Good to see the Gallagher brothers getting along better. Have they started doing those gigs that they were going to do? Or is that not happened yet? Anyway, this is going to be our ultimate tune. Thanks for hanging out with me, folks. Thanks so much for all those who've donated. I will thank you again in a jiffy, and I'll just check because I've got my phone on Do Not Disturb. Always the case. When I remember to check, no one's donated via PayPal, which is cool. Remember, donations always, what is it? Always expected, never appreciated? No, other way around. But yeah, it's always when I check it that they're not. And then if I don't check it, someone will have donated. So feel free to donate to the cause, become a patron, become a member, do all the things. And let's play this tune. This is a classic Oasis tune called Champagne Supernova. Many special people change. How many lives are living strange? Where were you while we was getting high? Slowly walking down the hall, faster than a cannonball. Where were you while we were getting high? Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide in a champagne supernova in the sky. Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide in a champagne supernova, a champagne supernova in the sky. Wake up and tell and ask her why. Dream a dream, she never dies. Wipe that tear away now from your eye. Slowly walking down the hall, faster than a cannonball. Where were you while we were getting high? Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide in a champagne supernova in the sky. Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide in a champagne supernova, champagne supernova. 'Cause people believe we're gonna get away for the summer, but you and I, we live and die. The world is spinning round, we don't know why. Many special people change. How many lives are living strange? Where were you while we was getting high? We was getting high. We was getting high. We were getting high. Oh, yeah. What's that? One more? Oh, all right. Mark called it. Never one for going hard. Never had a fear of missing out. Never happy in a crowd. And I know I'm not the only one. I'm a grown-ass man. Please take me home. I've done all that I can. Please take me home. Never had to see the lights. Please take me home. Never had an urge for starting fights. I want to go home. Kinda happy on my own. Please take me home. And I know I'm surely not alone. Who's with me? 'Cause I just don't have a plan. Please take me home, James. I've done all I can stand. Please take me. So I quietly creep up the back stairs and you won't hear a sound. You'll awake and wonder what the time is. It's only 8 p.m. I'm a grown-ass man. Please take me home. I've done all that I can. Please take me home. I just don't have a plan. Please take me home. I've had all I can stand. Please take me home. And it's home time, folks. In fact, we're over time, folks, for the show. Thank you so much for being here. Let's say our final farewells. Thank you so much. Nope. No, I thought I had my echo on still. Thank you to our wonderful donators, Jenny Jolivet, Jamie Lynn, Joe and Mary Glenn, Frankie Frank, Terzo, Thomas Christ, Bleeding, Red Beats, and thank you to Carolyn for the gifted membership. You all rock. G'day, Tremor Bear. Fashionably late here, just in time for the end. Bleeding Red Beats, thank you. It's 11 p.m. and totally not eyeing it. My wife went out last night, which is not common. Like neither of us go out at night very much. And yeah, and she got home, and I said, because like I had the night before, I had close to 10 hours sleep, which for me is very uncommon. I usually get 6, 7. Like I aim for 7. That's usually my sweet spot. 10 hours sleep, and I'm like, oh, totally wake up for you, honey. 9 p.m. I'm like, I'm going to bed. So she came in at like about 12 o'clock, and I'd been asleep for 3 hours. So, there you go. Yeah, very, very tough. Thank you, Mum and Dad. Thank you, Mark Abreu, Thomas Christ, our wonderful moderator extraordinaire. Thank you to Joel Crouch, Jamie Lynn. Thanks for hanging out. G'day, and thank you for Denise for being here. Thank you, Thomas already said that. Oh no, so stars are through. No Winnipeg. One more Canadian team gone. So it's down to so the least got to get through now. So if you want a Canadian versus Canadian, least got to get through tomorrow. Yeah, we did the encore. Just went with it. Thank you, Angela. Thank you to who else? Who have I missed? Carolyn. Thank you, Carolyn. And yeah, thank you to the mods as well. Carolyn is a wonderful mod in the plane spotting community. Thank you, Jenny. So yeah, she knows exactly. I say plane spotting is nice and relaxing, except probably for Carolyn, who has to deal with the folks who come into the chat just to cause trouble. But they don't last long because Carolyn's a gun with the moderation. She's tough but fair. That's what you've got to be as a moderator, isn't it, Thomas? Tough but fair. Give people a chance. Let them know. Say, hey, that's not the way we talk in here. And then if they just keep being D words and spamming, then you say, time out. And if they come back and they keep doing it, they're gone. They're gone. All right. Thank you, everyone, for being here. As we say every time. Actually, before that, join us tomorrow for Your Music Live. Going to be rad. Episode 256, if you can believe it. Brought to you by Distro Kid, of course. Our wonderful friends at Distro Kid. So join us for that one. And until next we meet, please, folks, be kind to yourselves. Be kind to others. Keep creating. And I'll see you next time here on the Happy Hour. Bye for now.